Hey, Shalom. It is Following Yeshua. Welcome again to the Rock. And yes, I'm back. I first wanted to say thank you to everybody that had sent me, praying for us, for checking in on us, calls, emails, texts, all sorts of messages. I just want to say thank you. We are doing much better. I am doing much better. You know how it is, when you're homesteading and you're sitting around because because you can't get up, and you have tons of ideas and tons of things to do. Well, I didn't let myself heal properly and get the rest that I needed. So as soon as I got any sort of energy, I came out here and made things worse to myself because I just don't like sitting down. Obviously, y'all gave me a vision, and I want to see it through. And one of the mistakes is you don't get the rest that you need when you need it. Sometimes you have to listen. Your family's telling you to come inside and rest, and you're like, no, I gotta come out here. And like right here, putting in grapes. Well, we've had grapes here, but I was able to propagate and get some more. So we put some more grapes in here. So now we have 4 vines that we're going to be growing this year here, and then another 2 in a different location. But you know how it goes. So yes, we are. I'm alive. I also heard that one. He died. I'm like, why is it every time I disappear off the internet for a couple of weeks, the assumption is he died? I find that very, very interesting. So some people have a relationship, an unholy relationship with the idea of people dying, especially people they don't like. They don't like you. You disappear for a little bit. He died. No, he didn't die. So we're all doing better, getting stuff done. Weird day today, 85 degrees. I heard in Dallas, Texas, it was like 98. I mean, this is just weird. But I praise y'all regardless. So homestead's going great. Everything is going great. Family's going great. And I hope, like I always say, I hope that you are, getting things done on your end, spiritually, your health, your family. I think it was just a flu or a flu mixed with, I don't know, something else, but that took me out because I was out. And of course, I didn't rest, so the family got it and recovered, and I was still out. But yes, our live streams are gonna be coming back. I couldn't talk, I couldn't get up, yeah. But I hope you are preparing and continuously. There's a lot of things that have happened. The last couple weeks. From the migrant crisis or illegal immigrant crisis. It's amazing that. It's not just amazing in the world, but it's amazing in this faith that when people see things that are lawless, we just change the definition of it. We just change the term. So the term of illegal immigrants got changed to migrants because an illegal immigrant is illegal. Also in this time of me sitting down and kind of being quiet and sick, is I've had plenty of time to read and to study and to just continuously finding and seeing just false doctrines, just false ideas being presented, being pushed. And I'm just, I've watched so many people's faith just go down the drain. And praise y'all, some people's faith has been able to be, refocused on Yah, refocused on Messiah, instead of being focused on all this religious stuff that people really believe does something and it doesn't. And they've been harmed. People have just been harmed. So we're going to continue to go on that. But I've also found a peace of knowing that, really understanding that these things must be. These groups, these camps, these ministries must be. They're supposed to be here, and they're doing their job. They are leading people astray, which the Bible says is going to happen. So I hope you are staying on your word, and I hope you're not getting caught up in this religious bull crap that's permeating. I'm stepping further and further away from religion and stepping closer and closer to Yah, to his commandments, realizing that a lot of these groups and there's a lot that you don't know what's going on, and they're not going to tell you, and people are being destroyed and souls are being lost, and it's just an amazing thing. But here we've been growing spiritually, we've been growing mentally, we've been growing, although I lost a lot of, I won't say a lot of weight, but I just wasn't able to eat. But yeah, just a small update. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're all being blessed. Be prepared for some more of these studies. One study I want to end it with this, just a little thought. I was reading in the book, and I see constantly where it says, love Yah with all your heart and all your soul. And I want to know, have you ever thought about that personally in yourself? What does it mean to love Yah with all your heart? What does that mean? We always make the assumption that we are loving him with all our heart, but are you? And what does that look like? Functionally, like realistically, concretely, what does it look like to love Yah with all your heart, all your mind, and all your soul? All right. Well, again, I'm doing great. The elderberries are doing great. You see them right there, they're budding, although those will probably be cut down next year. I'll probably be cutting those down, and I already propagated a ton of them, and they're doing well. So I'll be cutting these down, and we'll be or pruning them. I won't say cutting down. I'll be pruning them heavily, and then starting some more cuttings off of those. And